talking about here in America and also in the valley of Yahushua, where these nations are going to have their armies spread out to fight in the valley of, what was it?
Valley of Decision.
Valley of Decision, right. That's when the chariots is going to be there to nuke them and destroy their armies. So that way all of these nations can be subdued. So that way when Yahushua returns, we can get our hands on these nations and subdue them and put them beneath our feet.
White man, that fuck that long. I use a white bitch as a push through all day. My feet hurt, bitch. Come here. I put my fucking feet up on your head. Now no dude. Oh, don't touch my feet, nigga. Fuck that.
This is Deuteronomy, chapter 28, verse 36. The Lord shall bring thee and thy king, which thou shalt set over thee, unto a nation which neither thou nor thy father have known, and there shalt thou serve other gods, wood and stone.
So yes, the whole nation of Israel, including the king that was set over us being David. Why? Because he was the king that God had anointed on this earth to be king over the nation of Israel, and he's going to be part of the ruling body of the elect, and we was all going to be sent over here to serve our enemies in this captivity. That was going back, that prophecy was going back 1,000 years ago, but yet you still pretty much don't see pastors and preachers reading that scripture. That's how our people still don't know who the fuck we are to this day. Yet, I mean, it just, like when I first came in, like, how is it that all of these answers is in the scriptures, but yet our people don't, like, we bring it out to them, it's like it goes in one ear, out the other, it still shocks me to this day. Yet, I already know that pretty much only the elect is going to get it.
I got no precept going towards what I was saying when people drive by, flick us off, not get out the car. You know what I'm saying? This is Matthew chapter 10, verse 22. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake, but he that endureth to the end shall be saved.
But that's another thing. You shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. What name is that? That namesake is Yahushua. That's the name. Not Yo Play Yogurt, not Yeshua, not Jehovah, not Ashaya and Ahaya, not Yahweh, Yahweh, Yahushua.
You gotta understand why all these names are set up in the first place.
Right, to throw you off.
You think if his name was Jesus, you think all these motherfuckers in this big dumbass Christianity religion, you think that the Lord said he coming back to save a remnant, you think these motherfuckers is gonna be saved? And they calling him by some foreign ass name? What the fuck? They don't even say Jesus.
And to be for real, there was no J, no E, no U in the ancient Hebrew language, so why the fuck would his name be Jesus? Exactly. Y'all motherfuckers just do research instead of just being spoon-fed by some motherfucker in a tie to tell you everything he say. No, man, y'all gotta pretty much, just like the scripture say, you can't be an infant, you gotta grow up and study for yourself.
One precept going towards the name. This is Revelation chapter 3 verse 8. I know thy works. Behold, I have set before thee an open door, and no man can shut it. But thou hast a little strength, and hast kept my word, and hast not denied my name. So, if the name was Jesus or God, I mean, you know, that doesn't make any sense, because there's no J's in the ancient Hebrew, and the word God comes from the Greek word, which just means power.
Or actually the Hebrew meaning power. Yeah. Hebrew Allah meaning power.
Right. I know goddamn CBN, I know Hubble, whatever the fuck these dumbass Islamic motherfuckers believe, you dumb motherfuckers. Y'all dumbass niggas think you know something when you got your stupid ass out of jail, prison serving a goddamn 5-year bid. You come out thinking you better fucking check your goddamn standards, nigga. When you step to a man of the Lord, we're gonna get your ass in order. Don't come up here talking that shit. Ever. Think you know something with your coupon on, selling bean pies, you bitch ass nigga. You with the Lord we're gonna find you somehow, nigga. Or one of these other brothers out here in this troop, they gonna find you, we're gonna fucking cut your ass up. We're gonna let you know you don't know shit. Stupid motherfucker. I better try for 10 years, brother. Chill out. Shut the fuck up, man. Nigga, we ain't brothers, nigga.
I mean, if the Lord was really dealing with these prison niggas that's been locked up for 10 years, why the fuck was they locked up for 10 years?
Yeah.
Yeah, 10 years.
And these niggas are some sexaholics, so they either got fucked in their ass or did some fucking and some asses. 10 years, bro, you get fucked up. You ain't got, hey, he took my dick. Nah, nigga.
Right. Yeah.
They go to prison for all that time. They get out talking about they know the Bible, and they still say God loves everybody.
Kill a fire, then don't know.
Right. God loves everybody. Y'all know the Bible. Y'all read the Bible about 10 times. You know?
Shit like this. Hey, he think this Edomite is buddy and shit. Ain't school the same color as this skin. That's not your buddy, bro. Stop fucking with this cracker before he get you set up and get killed. Hey, it's not funny. It's funny right now. But when you find out what we talking about for real, you gonna be like, God damn, that nigga telling the truth.
Yeah, when they get this spirit back on them, you gonna understand what we talking about.
Hey, wait a minute,
Matthew, chapter 10, 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
Yeah.
Like these people think it's going to be peace. But Mama will bring peace.
No, can you read that one more time?
Yep, read it one more time.
This is Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not that I am come to send peace on earth. I came not to send peace, but a sword.
And those are the words of who you call Jesus Christ. He is not coming back to bring peace. He is not coming back to bring flowers and candy for all nations to hold hands and break bread. Alright? You hanging out with these fucking devils that's talking about 2/3 of our people, they gonna be slaughtered.
Slaughtered. Because y'all dumbasses don't understand what the fuck the enemy is. Let me resent that. Let me touch back on that subject since this bus is right here. All y'all sitting in that bus, don't be joined to these other motherfuckers that's your enemies when you see crack. Just because you sit right next to them and they offer them your seat, don't mean they your motherfucker.
Keep sucking that dog meat. There you go.
Hey, we out here for y'all. Y'all can't see that right now.
Matthew, chapter 10, verse 34. Think not I have come to send peace on earth. I come not to send peace, but a sword.
Right. That's plain. The Lord is coming to destroy. He's not coming for peace and love, like the church is saying. The Lord is coming to destroy this place. America will soon be destroyed by fire and brimstone, like the scriptures say. These white people making missiles, you think they ain't gonna use them? You dumb fucking Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, you don't have to wake up. The Lord already got his sealed.
In fact, that martial law is mainly for the children of Israel.
Another one for our sins being in this cool world. This is Lamentations, chapter 5, verse 7. Our fathers have sinned and are not, and we have borne their iniquity.
Right, we borne their crime. We paying for what our forefathers did. So why shouldn't a white man pay for what his forefathers did? He gon' pay. He's going into slavery. After 1,000 years, he's going to be fully destroyed. So just like we paying and we living in the slums right now, they gonna live in ditches when we get through with them. And we're gonna be popping their wives like they were popping our wives. We're gonna throw them to the alligators and the sharks like they threw us to the alligators and sharks.
Our babies.
We're gonna feed them to fucking animals, lions and tigers, like they fed us to they motherfucking animals.
and we gonna make them fuck women. Ain't gonna be no more Sodom. My bitches might be ugly as a motherfucker, but they gonna fuck them anyway. Oh no, fuck you!
Look at these devils already know what's coming. These devils know that they going into slavery.
Satan!
And they know that their country is being destroyed.
Satan! Atheist! This is Isaiah chapter. Hey, that's why you ain't never try to stinky motherfucker! This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. For all y'all crackers that think that y'all ain't got faith for this shit. Y'all do. This is Isaiah chapter 14, verse 21. Prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquities of their fathers, that they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. That's pretty much talking about, yeah, y'all motherfuckers gonna be wiped the fuck off the earth.
Right. They're not gonna rise as far as they think they are. They want to possess the whole world.
For his descendants, for the iniquity of their fathers.
The crimes of their fathers.
Right. So that means the Most High requires the past. Oh, that was 100 years ago we was in slavery, brother. You gotta forgive him for that. The Most High requires that. Requires that judgment for that.
You know what? You dumbass niggas, if you don't realize it now, history will repeat itself. Shit ain't been as fucked up as it is now. Most of these niggas that had houses and shit, you live in the hood, right? They got over goddamn 400 concentration camps in this fucking country alone. Where the fuck did they send our people before they sent them to the damn concentration camps? They sent their asses to them ghettos. So now your ass in the ghetto and you used to live in Grand Rapids with your black ass, with your Spanish ass, with your Native American ass, guess what's coming next? They rounding your dumb ass up. What the fuck they doing? History will repeat itself. Yes, that was our people that was killed in the Holocaust because Hitler was trying to kill us all. Why? Because these crackers hired him to do that shit. That nigga got too much clout and he had to put his ass down. And yes, he tried to destroy the Bible too. So you do your fucking research. Cause all them goddamn skinny ass crackers they be showing in photos, they playing your ass. All that bullshit they show you in goddamn school, they playing the fuck out your ass. You better do your own research and stop depending on these motherfuckers that try to tell you the supposed truth. Nigga, you wanna learn something, get out there and find that shit out.
This is Jeremiah chapter 49, verse 12. But thus saith the Lord, behold, they whose judgment was not to drink of the cup have assuredly drunken. And art thou he that shall altogether go unpunished? Thou shalt not go unpunished, but thou shalt surely drink of it. Right. So our judgment wasn't to go into slavery, but because we sinned against the Most High, and you know, we had to drink of that judgment. But you devils is gonna drink of that cup next, and you other evil.
And just to go back to history repeats itself. Ecclesiastes chapter 1 verse 9. The thing that had been, it is that which shall be, and that which is done is that which shall be done. And there is no new thing under the sun. So, pretty much, yeah, history repeats itself.
Right, but this is the last time it's gonna repeat. You know, when Yahushua get the kingdom.
Send the spirits back. He has certain jobs for those spirits to do.
Yeah.
So therefore, they gonna keep doing the same shit that they had set thousands of years ago.
Mm-hmm.
What is that scripture that say, remember those things you was taught in the beginning? Is it to those things that you was taught in the beginning?
I don't know the scripture off that right now.
Pretty much. What you was taught in the beginning. It don't just mean, hey, a lot of cats will be, oh, well, I learned that Jesus, he was Jesus, and all. No, they ain't talking about that, nigga. You're talking about the beginning of time, motherfucker. You gonna do what you was called to do regardless. If you was a wicked ass nigga then, you gonna be a wicked ass nigga now. We were chosen from the foundation of the earth. What's that, Ephesians?
Yeah.
We were chosen from the foundation.
And Jeremiah. Yep. And Jeremiah.
And Jeremiah. But we were chosen from the foundation. That's what the fuck you gonna do. You gonna play your role, nigga. Until you get to the kingdom. When you get to the kingdom, no, all our people gonna be right and in order. Shit, he coming to look for a church without blemish. You looking at them. The brothers in GMS, you looking at them. And all these other brothers that worship Yahweh, Bashem, Yahushua, Mashiach, you looking at them. Unless they going off, then you gonna see their ass die, and you gonna know that they fucked up. The Lord gonna make an example out of a motherfucker real quick.
Right, because there's a lot of motherfuckers not just going off, but teaching false doctrines.
Yeah, like they make it.
Yeah.
Precepts of men.
Go ahead, yeah, bring your precept.
This is Proverbs chapter 16, verse 4. The Lord has made all things for himself, yea, even the wicked for the day of evil.
And that's the wicked, you know. Edomites, these Edomites are the wicked.
Right.
Everyone that is proud in the heart is an abomination to the Lord. Though hands join in hand, he shall not be unpunished.
And that's talking about all them so-called white people.
And everybody that join hand in hand with it, even including our people.
By mercy and truth, iniquity is purged, and by the fear of the Lord's men depart from evil.
Right, because as many churches it is in this country, what's so funny is none of them want to really come up against us. But yet, that's because we purge their motherfucking iniquity, man. All the crimes they doing and they committing in these churches, we purging that, and they know it. That's why they don't want to come against us no more. But yet, rather than listening to the word, they'd rather just say them brothers is wicked or evil. Them brothers ain't nothing. They ain't got no car. This and that. They look all rough. They boom. You know, look at these shoes. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna have the last laugh. Believe that. Believe that.
This is John 3 and 18. He that believeth on him is not condemned, but he that believeth not is condemned already, because he hath not believed on the name of the only begotten Son of the Most High. And this is the condemnation, that light is come into the world, and men love darkness rather than light, because their deeds were evil.
And that's talking about Israelites. The men that's talking about Israelites, the world is talking about Israelites, not talking about all the other nations. The light is only for the Israelites, it's not for everybody, only the Israelites.
For everyone that doeth evil hateth the light, neither cometh to the light, lest his evil deeds should be reproved. That's the main point right there. Right. That's the reason, and that's pretty much the reason why, you know, whenever you get 2/3 niggas that you try to teach the word to, you know, their spirit is too wicked, because none of the wicked shall understand.
Also, they don't want to come into the light, because the trees also is known by its fruit. They don't want to come into that light because they don't want you to see their fruit. Oh, damn, nigga, I couldn't see you in them shadows. Damn, them fruit ugly, nigga. It's nasty. I don't want none of that shit. Get that shit out of here, man.
This is Proverbs chapter 13, verse 18. Poverty and shame shall be to him that refuseth instruction, but he that regardeth reproof shall be honored.
I got the perfect example. Bin Laden's ugly ass over there. Poverty and shame. This nigga gotta go, hey, he'll do anything to get a couple bucks and get a rock. Poverty and shame. You walk around smelling like shit and piss, shame. Your ass out here on these motherfucking streets, poverty.
Yeah, and he was told the truth several times. That was before he became a crackhead, by the way. He might have already been a crackhead, but he didn't look like he do now.
No, that nigga's a straight motherfucker. Hey, he'll suck a dick for a rock, bro. This motherfucker, hey, your reputation will precede your ass. You understand? You do some shit out here and think that shit, everything that happens in the dark will come into the light. Niggas will find out about your ass. Don't think you got away, motherfucker, because it's far from that. The Lord gonna expose your ass just the same way he got the men of the Lord out here exposing these motherfucking wicked ass crackers and these stupid ass 2/3 niggas. And that go for these down low in the closet ass niggas too. Cause they some stupid motherfucker. They'll try to run up and chill with you, act like they with your ass until you find out the truth about it. Yeah, Eric, nigga, we talking about your RoboCop arm ass nigga. You ever just so happen the Lord put it on your spirit to see this shit, you nigga, and I tell you to your motherfucking face.
Another precept for what I was talking about with the crackhead over there. You know what I'm saying? This is Proverbs chapter 15 verse 5. A fool despises his father's instructions, but he that regardeth reproof is prudent. You don't want to obey?
Let that reproof.
Like a child. You know what I'm saying? You tell your child once, okay, son, don't do that again. I got you. Tell him one more time, son, don't do that again. And then you keep doing it, he's gonna beat that ass. He's gonna show you. Shit ain't sweet.
How many people to take that ass whooping and get worse? You gonna get worse and shit. How you gonna take an ass whooping and get worse? When I whoop my kid's ass, they better wake the fuck up, cause I choke them. You gotta put that fear in them, however you gotta put it in them. The Lord gotta lock your dumb ass up for 10 years to make you feel that fear. Some niggas don't even get it then. I've been locked up. Yes, I've been locked up and seen niggas in that bitch and they like, hey man, we here with the homies and the friends. All we need is a couple bitches and some brews and they be like home. Some niggas just don't learn. Because guess what? They reprobate. That's how the fuck they gonna be until them nukes hit and cleanse they stupid ass.
Competitive cycle.
Exactly. And they kids gonna, half the time they kids gonna follow in their father's footsteps, and that's that generational curse. That's just what the fuck is gonna happen. And they were born on that bed of adultery, so they just gonna follow in them fucking footsteps. That's why these little ass niggas, they gonna die too. Little nigga gonna get bad as a motherfucker, you gonna get your big fucking head chopped off too. Nigga, babies, kids, all that. Black, it doesn't matter if you black or white. That's the only time that shit apply with Mike and shit. It don't matter if you black or white, your babies and shit gonna die too.
Right, because the respect of persons doesn't mean that, you know, the Most High loves everybody. It just means that if you've done wickedness, and if you have sown wickedness, no matter what nation you are, you don't get that shit back to you. That's the not respect of persons.
That's it.
And this is Hebrews 12 and 5. And ye have forgotten the exhortation which speaketh unto you as unto children. My son, despise not thou the chastening of the Lord, nor faint when thou art rebuked of him. For whom the Lord loveth, chasteneth, and scourgeth every son whom he receiveth. If ye endure chastening, the Most High dealeth with you as with sons. For what son is he whom the Father chasteneth not? But if ye be without chastisement, whereof all are partakers, then are ye bastards and not sons. So pretty much you get fucked up out here and then you just get it worse. That means the Most High just really wasn't dealing with you. He just wanted to fuck your ass up for that time, let you go about your business until you get your real judgment.
Right, or if you just out here not having such a hard time and shit, just pretty much cooling and shit in America with no complaints, talking about stop and frisk, you asshole, you know. Yeah, the Lord ain't dealing with you.
From Nathaniel Savage camp.
Yeah, talking about niggas deserve stop and frisk, and why y'all complaining? You know, just like the brother from the Dallas camp said, man, we out here complaining. If you outside reading the Bible, you complaining. That's the whole point. You sighing and you crying. You know, talking about, but he condones Esau's wickedness.
Right.
Don't complain. The Lord making Esau do this. So don't complain against the belt. Yeah, complain against the fucking belt. Shit. Tired of receiving that belt. You know what I'm saying? Shit.
Why are you not complaining?
Right.
You got shit.
Right.
What the fuck? Nigga, if your ass get a fucked up burger at a restaurant, what you gonna do?
Right.
You gonna eat it like a dumbass nigga and you
Right.
eat that kind of shit? No.
Right, yeah, right. If Esau spit on your burger right in front of your face and give it to you and shit, what, you ain't gonna complain?
What?
Oh, the Lord made him do that.
Come on.
You know?
I mean, a
fuck
person
on,
you
man.
received was fucked up. That
Right.
means your ass is angry.
Yep.
That indignation. You gonna go and you gonna say, nigga, give me another burger.
Right, but that's that same church doctrine that he using and shit. That's that same old church doctrine used in a brand new way.
Yeah.
You know?
These church niggas gonna get your ass killed, man.
Hell yeah.
These churches gonna fuck around and get your ass killed.
Shit, Satan's camp is gonna get him killed. Shit.
Yep.
Man, talking about stop and frisk. All you niggas need to be stopped and frisked. Nigga, you need to be stopped and frisked then. That's probably why.
That shit. He
Yeah.
be a faggot ass nigga.
Yeah. He probably an undercover cop anyway.
An undercover pussy.
Wait a minute, but if the race war start, nigga, where you gonna go?
Right. To Esau, stop and frisk me. I'm on y'all side.
Right.
You know.
Shot your ass in half, nigga.
You gonna be one of them Uncle Toms that like in slavery. You know, Esau had a lot of Uncle Toms that helped enslave us. He had a lot of our own people as well as the fucking Africans
Yep.
that helped enslave us.
This is another piece that I have for what I was talking about when people don't care, like for the instruction, put it on the soul. This is Proverbs chapter 15 verse 32. He that refuses the instruction despises his own soul. So you know, you ain't getting instruction, you don't give a fuck about your soul.
That means
You know?
you don't. That means you really don't give a fuck about dying.
Right. You don't care
Twice,
about your life.
twice.
Yeah.
No, not dying once, dying twice. The body and the soul.
But he that heareth reproof gets understanding.
He that heareth reproof get understanding. In other words,
So many people walking down the street that's hearing this reproof and they ain't getting no understanding.
yeah, because they despise their own soul.
They despise their soul. They don't care.
Walk right
They
past.
walk right past, ain't like ain't nothing happening. They gonna go right about their daily lives. These niggas crazy.
I can't front. This is just a pit stop. Those that watch NASCAR, it's a pit stop. Change oil, whatever. There we go. It's
Hey,
Yeah.
put that new gas in your ass. You heard me? Shit, we trying to help you run right. And yes, we are trying to brainwash you.
Yes.
We trying to wash your fucking brain, you dumbass nigga. Brainwashing is not a bad thing.
Right, because your brain is filthy. Your brain is filthy and that filthy lunar shit.
Yeah, all these bullshit doctrines.
Right. Full of false doctrines and false teaching. You gotta wash that just like when you're dirty, you gotta wash yourself clean. Yeah, we gotta wash your fucking brain. To wash that bullshit
Oh
out.
yeah, actually, as a matter of fact, yeah, we definitely are trying to brainwash you.
Right.
That's what we had to do when we came into this truth. And guess what? We're still being what you would call brainwashed. This is Romans chapter 12, starting at 2. And be not conformed to this world, and be transformed, changed by the renewing of your mind. That
The
you-
brainwashing of your mind.
that you may prove what is that good and acceptable and perfect will of the Most High. So yes, we are brainwashing. It's called renewing your mind through the scriptures. Yeah, anybody got any precept?
Because Esau brainwashed us, didn't he? Into believing
Right,
that
it-
Christmas, that the Lord was born on Christmas. And he also brainwashed us in believing that the Lord was this motherfucker right here.
Hey, yeah, you right. He
The
did
bullshit.
brainwash us. Cause he watch, hey, you watch something with some dirty ass water, what's gonna happen?
Yeah, it's gonna become dirty.
Hell
Yep.
yeah. Gotta wash a white t-shirt in some muddy ass water. And then see if that motherfucker gonna look crispy again. Nigga, that shit gonna be fucked up. You
Right.
brainwash your ass with some filthy ass water, that filthy lucre motherfucker. Got your head dirty. Oh brother, but it said be not deceived, man. Y'all brothers, I know y'all trying to deceive us and shit. Because it said all things are spiritually discerned, and it say that our spirit bearing witness, motherfucker.
And not just that, study to show yourself approved.
That's the biggest thing.
Right. All these motherfuckers in the churches, they go there and don't learn a fucking thing. So we going there for more than 20 years and only know 2 or 3 scriptures.
Right.
It's still just as wicked as hell as when they started going.
They stand out there listening to the pastor do all this shit.
Right.
Right.
Motherfucker just busting all in your face.
Right. And you know what? With that said, I'm going man. Do the same. Start off squad. We got 1 minute left to
This is Proverbs chapter 17, verse 13. Whoso rewardeth evil for good shall not depart from his house.
Departed from his house. Yeah, you reward evil for good. That's what most of our people do. 2/3 of our people reward evil for good. And with that said, on 1, 2, 3,
Death to America! Death to the 2/3!
all praises and highest honors goes to Yahweh Bashem, Yahweh Shah. Double honors to the elders, honors to all the camps out there that's doing this work in truth and sincerity. Shalom.